Hey folks, Dave, the not-so-evil Viking 13 here, once again in the American Republic in Empire Total War, and it is still the same AI turn. Prussian armies are continuing to advance against the American lines here in Europe, and at this point I'm going to start auto-resolving some of these because we have pretty good odds, and we've just been in this turn for too long. It's been multiple episodes.
Victory!
There we go. There's a victory. Get out of here, Prussia. I'm gonna laugh if this entire war is over in one turn because they just throw their armies against me. Another fight here in the Netherlands. We lost 652. They lost basically their entire army though. 1494. Yep, it's gone. And again.
Glorious victory!
Lots more losses for us, but we're wearing them down for sure. Let's not intercept. Probably should have intercepted.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
We still won though. What a mess. Prussia's turn is finally over, guys, after multiple episodes. And we are back. It is finally our turn in the winter of 1846. You guys might have noticed just there that some of the AI turns were missing. That's because they took about 35 minutes to calculate. My computer has just been cranking away with all 6 cores and 12 threads trying to let the AI finish their turns. This game file is getting pretty ridiculous. Keeping that in mind, let's work on winding this series down and getting some peace in Europe. Got some US troops down here, but the Prussians are gone. Replenish this army down here.
Make ready.
And I guess I'll just put you guys in the Star Fort.
Forward.
I think I also had a gentleman show up over here somewhere. No?
Sir.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't quite get my end of turn notifications because I had to close the game and restart my recording software. It was just really freaking out. Got a bunch of armies over here too.
At the ready.
What was I building? Are they going south or... I don't know. Oh, we're at war with Austria still.
Ready and awaiting orders. At the ready.
I'll do a quick save here.
Sir. Your orders. Victory!
There goes that army.
March!
There's going to be a lot more auto-resolving because there have been so many battles
Your
recently.
humble servant. Sir. Make ready.
Oop.
Your humble servant. Men, sir. Ready
Forward,
and awaiting orders.
That secures the northern border.
Sir.
Yeah, you guys go over here.
March!
That's where all these troops were going.
Ready and awaiting orders. By the left.
Head that way. Where did that other army go that was over here? I swear I saw it somewhere. Oh, I combined them. That's right.
Yes.
Alright. Well, North America is looking secure, and Great Britain and France actually aren't fighting over Panama. They're just chilling, which is good. British control of Central America is fine by me. In fact, I might even turn Mexico over to either France or Great Britain for them to govern, just so that I can't be accused of just conquering territories. The idea for this series, if you guys aren't familiar with it, is not creating a worldwide empire. I've done it before in this game as the US. It's very doable, and if I were just conquering, I would have finished this series by now. It's a lot more difficult to try and work out a political peace and not create a giant world-absorbing empire. That's much more difficult. But Prussia got embarrassed on that last turn, and I wonder if they'd be willing to accept peace. Okay, they refuse. They have a lot of armies up here still, but they're almost all severely injured. Here we go. I will offer you a bribe. 5,000 gold to end your silly war. You're not getting a territory. Trade agreement. I'll give you 10,000 just so I can not be forced to steamroll the rest of your armies. They do not accept, so Prussia remains at war with us. And it's time to swap some armies here because you guys got battered. Absolutely battered.
Make ready. Any further orders? Forward.
Fall back with you guys.
Ready and awaiting order. You ask too much.
These troops are glitched in the middle of
Anything more?
Paris. That's nice. Let's send an agent into the Prussian Empire there and see what's going on.
Sir.
Going to
Now
ground.
this army, I might send this army actually up to this fort so that this army can head back to Amsterdam.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. More Prussian armies on the retreat over here. So my goal is to force peace with Prussia here on the eastern borders of our European holdings, and then I want to force peace with the Austrian Empire again, just because they don't have much left, and I could fight them and wear them down, even with their Prussian friends helping, but it would just add a lot to these episodes that it wouldn't really go anywhere. I mean, there's not much of a chance of the Austrians defeating me at this point. I just defeated them in North America again, even on auto-resolve. I also want to subjugate Sweden. They might try and fight me a little bit more. I see that they have a few armies coming in right here. But I should be able to recruit and replenish all these armies.
Sir.
Replenished already.
Sir.
You guys are replenishing. Let's do...
Yes.
What could you use? Some cannon and just some ground forces. Let's do a howitzer, 24 pounder, line infantry. What else do we have here? Some light dragoons, more light infantry. Yeah. That's plenty of troops for that attack. And as for Prussia, you've got yourself a little navy over here.
Ship shape and
And mine outclasses it, even though I don't think, any rocket ships in this navy.
orders.
Let's see, 3 heavy first rates, 4th rate steamship, heavy first rate, so it's 4 heavy first rates. And then some medium and light class ships. And I've got
Bristol fashion, Captain.
2nd rates, 3rd rates. I've only got 2 heavy first rates. That's actually not great odds.
Where to, Captain?
Yeah, I might want to do a joint battle for that one.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
focus down here, though, because we also need some recruitment pretty severely down here in Munich.
Sir.
Yeah, this army needs some help. That's queued up. We've got armies marching towards Spain as well. Lots of war, but let's see if Austria will accept peace. I'll offer them a payment of 2,000. There we go. Peace with Austria. I'm sure it's shaky, but we embarrassed them in North America once again. They only have... Wow, they only have 4 European territories left, and the Ottoman Empire is getting very close. They're also at war with the Ottomans. Trade agreement, Austria? Not for free. Let's offer them 2,000 for a trade agreement. I think they're on the way out, but we'll see. They're not interested in a trade agreement, and I don't need it from them, so they can just manage against the Ottoman Empire on their own without my financial assistance. And the British still have a handful of troops over here as well. I've got 2 armies standing guard, and now it's just the Prussians at my border. The Austrians have retreated. Nice. There we go. Peace with one nation. Spain we're actually going to invade and probably give it over to France to manage.
Sir, your orders?
Sweden still could get interesting.
Ready for order.
Oh yes, and we have the last of these Spanish forces to chase down over here.
Valor unconquered.
Wiped out. I'm not going to repair your dock. France, you can take care of that. So that's the last Spanish army in this territory. I think 3 full stacks is more than enough to invade these Spanish territories down here, which is where these armies are going next. So this army I'm actually going to send back towards the Netherlands. That's going to take 3 turns for them to get there. Steam-powered cloth mill. Don't want to buy you just yet, because we have recruitment that I want to do. A lot of recruitment. We need cannons, and we need puckle guns. Howitzers, specifically. Oh, and we need cavalry.
At the ready.
You guys need replenishing, and that's... Wow, that's basically our whole budget right there. I'm going to keep them close. I'll put you guys over here.
Ready and waiting.
The trade route rating. Wait. Yeah, there's my 59,000 that I was missing. You guys actually need 6,000 of replenishment. Does this navy have a rocket ship? They do not. This navy, however, does. Oh, wait, that's the injured one. Okay. So they need to be replenished. This navy is good to go, though. Let's bring you guys over here, join you with this navy. I'll take some of these weaker ships, the 3rd rates. I'll leave 1 steamship, but I'll bring these 4th rates and some of the 2nd rates out. Replace them with these heavy 1st rates. The Triton, the USS Charleston, and no name, apparently. And we're going to swap admirals, too. I want my most experienced admiral over here. How many ships can this thing take? Okay, that was it. There we are.
Any orders? Aye, sir.
We'll prep for that naval battle coming up here in just a minute. these 3 ships. I want you guys back over here raiding this trade route. 61,000 gold as our estimate for the next turn. Some powerful Swedish navies out here though. Lots of those heavy rates. The heavy first rates. They might go after that navy. What is going on up here? Well, nothing much apparently. We've got a militia that's protecting that Icelandic base, so that's pretty secure. This navy has no army that I can see. So I'll just bring it up here to help guard these ports. Dragoons join this army. The Netherlands are looking a little shaky, but the Italian states also captured Cologne. What are they doing over here? Are we at war with them? No, we're at peace with the Italian states. Hey, I can trade with Georgia. And of course, they're insulted by the offer. Everyone else is pretty angry. But those are our battle lines. There's not much to do back home now that the Michigan territory is safe from Austria's armies. We crushed them in battle and then got that peace agreement. So, yeah. Back home is nice and quiet. I still want to get rid of Mexico. I didn't want to own all of Mexico. It's not even remotely historically accurate. And I'll see if I can drop that, like I said earlier, on one of my allies at some point. But for now, speaking of allies, over here in France, seeing I can't recruit units here anyway because they're getting stuck, I might as well just give this territory back to France now and just get that improvement on our relations. Yeah, territorial expansion is causing us to have a bit of a cool relationship. Let's warm that up. There you go, France. I'll trade it to you for mass production.
Anything more?
There we go. Saved us some technology research in the bargain. And does that leave anything left for us to research? I don't think so, guys. I think we just completed our tech tree. Not a bad bargain. Hey, this army unlocked too. Let's get you rushing over here to the capital.
Your humble servant. Anything more?
Over here in Amsterdam. Nice, very nice. How did I get some money out of that too? Maybe I had a building repair going on over here in France that
At the ready.
I've given up now. What is next? There's still quite a lot going on here. We are still at war with Prussia, Spain, and Sweden. I feel like another handful of battles against Prussia would be enough to convince them to sue for peace. And Austria, although they have been an aggressor consistently throughout this entire campaign, basically, starting out with their invasions over in North Carolina, I feel like they might actually be done now. They've only got those 4 territories, and the Ottoman Empire forces, I think, are going to be hitting them from behind. I want this agent going to check out their southern borders. Oh, pathfinding lag. Come on, game, I believe in you. You can do it. There we go. Yep, there we go. The next question for me is, do I attack these Swedish forces
Ready
up here?
and waiting orders.
Okay, they're going to ambush. So really, I have no choice then. I must have been within their reinforcement range. They've got a solid number of reinforcements, but their initial army is quite weak, so I'm going to be super aggressive, try and take them out, and then just whittle their reinforcements down as they march in. This might prove to be a humiliating defeat for Sweden, and it might be enough to actually convince them to go for peace, even without me giving them Stockholm back. Maybe I could give it away to France or the UK. First, though, we gotta win this fight. And we have a sunset or sunrise battle here in Sweden. Their lines are over there, and it looks like our cannons are going to be awkwardly placed. It's a nice big hill right there. So, what I'm going to do is just get my troops in a nice line right here. I want my general up there. Where's the rest of my infantry? There you guys are. Let's put some of you over here. Their reinforcements should come from the back of their lines, which will work well for me. Alright, you guys are group 1. And then another group of horse and light dragoons over here. Sweet. Like I said, guys, we're gonna play this super aggressively. I want this first army wiped out very quickly. Where are you guys? Yeah, there you are. Ooh, look at all these cannons over here. What do you guys have? Almost nothing left. Awesome. Charge, cavalry, charge. Okay, horse, let those dragoons go in first. They have puckle guns, but they won't save them. And there is the charge. Oh, look, a general. Ooh, they have a lot of cavalry. Horse guards coming in there. Okay, men, form up lines here. I've killed their general, one of their generals, very quickly. But I think their swarms of cavalry are going to be an issue. It's time to go ahead and move this cannon up. Oh yes, 2 enemy generals killed. Let's make sure my general is protected. All you guys, march up here. Yeah, they have swarms and swarms of cavalry. Let's pull back. Everybody just hold. We got 2 of their generals and a bunch of their cannons, but that's as far as I'm going to take this. You guys form up on the wall. Republican Guard, square formation. Square formation for you guys too. And here's a whole bunch of cavalry. Are you guys just traditional horse? What are you? Light infantry, deploy stakes. Cannons, move up. What a mess here in the center already. Howitzers, fire on these large groups of horse. Oh. That is another howitzer. Where are you? You're back here. Okay. We have lost one of our generals over here, but here comes yet another one of their generals. Okay, there we go. Their lines are broken. And we even got... oh, one of our horses survived. Units of horse. Another enemy general down. Our stakes are out. Let's get those lines formed up. Who else is reinforcing back here? We've got U.S. Marines and line infantry. Oh, you guys are generals. That's why I lost a general. Let's pull you back. You guys go into square formation just briefly. Artillery, I want you on this hill right here. I'm going to lose the advantage that the walls provide me here, but I want this hilltop right here for my cannons. That's more important. And there you guys go, right there. Regiment of Horse, come relieve these generals' bodyguards over here. The 10th Light Horse is incoming. These reinforcement battles always get so messy so quickly. Line infantry, you guys come over here. Howitzer, I want you to keep that fire going on all these cannons. They invested in a lot of horse. Good grief. That may prove to be one of their downfalls, though. So I have a lot of cannons and a lot of infantry. Still more fighting over here. All you guys, take out that provincial cavalry. Light infantry, I want you guys over here and put your stakes down. Another enemy general killed. And my generals are all finally in the back. Deploy stakes. Fire a canister shot. Canister shot, deploy against the lifeguards. Those are elite horse. Are the stakes down yet, though? That's my question. There we go. Canister shot right in their side. They're throwing cavalry against my lines like crazy. General's bodyguard. Let's attack that unit of horse right there. And stakes are deployed. Another regiment of horse. We have lost another general, though. Ooh. That's some nice work with that, what was that? That was quicklime shot, I believe. Take out those lifeguards. And you guys fire on all these howitzers marching in. Everybody form up some decent lines over here. That's still quite a lot of artillery and troops moving in. Some unique units too. Here we go. Caught a bunch of their cannons moving in over here. And their grenadiers probably won't be able to save them. Wow, that's a lot of dead horses right there. Republican Guard, come help. Take these lifeguards out. They are ridiculously elite. Regiment of horse. You guys come on and fall back. The grenadiers turned around, but we did get one of their artilleries back here. What are these? Howitzers? They are still up, though. You guys, fire on those grenadiers. More dragoons. Swedish dragoons coming in from their side. Let's just fall back with ours. And they have a lot of cannons. And really, another unit routed? There goes our light infantry. Finally, there go the horse guards. With all this light infantry, I'm going to push up and try and snipe with the rifles at all those cannons. And the dragoons managed to catch up to my regiment of horse. That's not good. Our left flank over here is about to get very, very busy. I'm gonna push my lines up just a bit. Here we go. Line infantry, 225. That's more like it. Those dragoons made a charge. Regiment of Horse, what's left of you, get back there and take them out. Oh man, we got more dragoons coming in from the left. These infantry need to get up here and get in lines. Yeah, they're charging. This is not good. Artillery. I want all of you dropping shells on all of these dragoons and horse. Already sounding the retreat, guys? Come on. They just have waves of cavalry charging in from the left. Yeah, all these lines are breaking. You guys fall back. A 101 light dragoons. Come on, Republican Guard, hit them now. 99 light dragoons. And there's some quicklime. Almost no losses for them, though. At long last, we have dragoons. A tiny amount, but I'll take what I can get. You guys come over here and get ready to spin these cannons around. Howitzer, quicklime, drop it right in the center of the Swedish lines over here. It seems like their troops are reinforcing a lot faster than mine are. Square formation. There's a hit. Ooh, right to the center right there, and we have our square formation. Marines, get up here. You dragoons, take out those dragoons. If you can. It's getting pretty desperate here. Where did my cannon go? There goes a horse artillery, but I thought I had a 12-pounder. No. It was horse artillery. All lines fall back to the wall. Light dragoons, you're going down. Howitzer, fire your quicklime towards the advancing Swedish main body over here. Like I said, guys, a mess. Just a huge, huge mess. These lines have actually shifted back and forth a few times. I'm going to clear these guys out, reform lines as much as I can. Grenadiers, you're kind of cut out in the open here. Mortars, you fire quicklime from the back. I think you have a huge range, don't you? Not quite. Round shot for you then. Republican Guard, I want you up here at the front of the lines immediately, but slow march. And here come the Swedish lines. Some very sharp looking uniforms for the Grenadiers. Some decent quicklime hits too. Yes, more cannons. Howitzer, I want you up here. 12-pounder cannon. I want you up here. Some of their quicklime is starting to fall now, but light dragoons move left. Well, we should have the walls for defense at least. Marines, go ahead and let's flank around and just reinforce this right side. They've taken no losses just yet. Let's fix that with some quicklime shot. You howitzers, you guys work on the center lines, which I think you are. I'm seeing a lot of losses over here for them. Another 12-pounder artillery that I'm going to intercept this time. Some militia and some light infantry. You guys reinforce the left side over here. Wow, so many bodies. It's a withering amount of fire, even with their quicklime interrupting our lines a bit. Still not a lot of losses for them, though. Howitzer, I want you to attack right there. Seeing you keep missing with all your quicklime. Yeah, it's like skipping right past them. Target it right there. Ooh, these guys are running very low on ammo, too. Well, there goes one cannon for them. And their army is distracted and having to watch their back now. Good. Here comes the Republican Guard. I believe this is a mildly experienced and full-strength unit. Lightfoot, come over here. Militia, let's bring you over here as backup. Because these guys are going to run out of ammo very soon. Come on, howitzers, get that quicklime over in this direction. You keep hitting off to the right side. And these guys are just burning through ammunition. And that light infantry is out of ammo. all artillery refocus on their main lines. And Dragoons, take out this extra artillery coming in. Actually, you know what? Start with the one back here. Let's kill all 3 of those if we can. Well, the Marines have plenty of ammo at least. I see a quicklime hole in their lines. It finally worked. Alright, that one's gone. Right to the next before these guys can react. Ooh, Republican Guard. We just lost a lot of these guys to an explosive shell somewhere. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and form up before you get hit again. And you guys are out of ammo. You guys are about to be out of ammo. So the militia is going to go ahead and just fill in your spot here. That's another artillery down. And soon to be yet another. Where is that 12-pounder artillery? Slowly making his way up. And another howitzer. There's some quicklime. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, General, you retreat. Light infantry, you're out of ammo. You're not good in hand-to-hand. You go ahead and withdraw as well. Light infantry, withdraw. Our extra generals here, go ahead and withdraw you too. The bayonet charge was interrupted by a nice series of shots there from the Marines in their side. And away they go. All howitzers. Focus on that last unit over here that just will not die. There's the 12-pounder. Do some percussive shells. They still have a lot of infantry, and it looks like, yep, a unit of militia came in and took out my horse back here. Can only command so many things at once. But hey, I have more infantry coming. I think I'm going to need them. Are you guys out of ammo? Almost. Withdraw. How about you guys? No, you're full. You're good. They've expended the majority of their horse, it looks like. Now I just need to take out all of this infantry. Cannons deploy. Fire shrapnel shot at this ridiculous, unique regiment of foot that will not fall back. There it goes. And quicklime almost got my 12-pounder as soon as it got here. The Marines did just get hit really badly. Those howitzers are going to be an issue. I want quicklime dropping on those immediately. Another howitzer coming too. Regiment of Horse, finally. Another army is arriving. You guys, left side. You guys, yeah, right side. Let's get rid of these mortars too. They're glitched and aren't actually attacking anything. There's going to be a crazy amount of casualties for this fight. I might actually need to pull replenishment off of some other army in Europe or maybe North America and replenish these instead. There's some hits on their artillery. Good. 6 men killed, 1 cannon destroyed. And another solid hit on their artillery. Nice to get some revenge. With that, they appear to have decided that now is the time to push. Ooh. Percussive shells landing right in their lines trying to hit the artillery. Severe losses in both artillery and manpower for the Swedish forces. Good, good, good. What is this? Regiment of Horse 23. Let's get you back here a bit. Pounder, what can you work on here? Probably just fire down their lines. Just the exchange of artillery right now, it looks like. They're trying to wear my infantry down as they reinforce. Ooh. That was almost 80 losses. No, more than 80 with the second shell on that infantry, although the cannon survived. Brutality. The quicklime definitely appears to be more effective if you target it a a little bit in front of what you actually want to hit.